In the tranquil village of Erlau, near Bamberg, two young master carpenters have founded their own highly successful company. The carpenters, Schmidt and Bauer, are actually very satisfied with their production systems, but a problem keeps coming up.
Unsere Materialien, die wir verarbeiten, sind teils sehr teuer.
The materials we use are sometimes very expensive, so we decided to look and see if we could get a little more out of it with less waste. And then, 2 years ago, we went to our HOMAG machine dealer and asked what options were available. That was because, unfortunately, we haven't got space for a horizontal panel saw, which can work with various optimized programs.
Die halt auch dann mit verschiedenen optimierten Programmen arbeiten kann.
As there was no room for the saw, another solution had to be found. The decision was made in favor of the cutting production set from HOMAG. This digital assistant can be used flexibly, as it is suitable for sliding table saws and also for vertical and horizontal panel saws, regardless of machine type, age, and manufacturer. The set consists of various different components. 3 apps are included. IntelliDivide Cutting is an optimization software for the cutting process. The Production Assist Cutting app is the digital assistant for manual cutting. And Material Manager controls the central material management. The HOMAG Cube, the intelligent control box, looks after the connection of the label printer, which is also included in the set, to the internet and apps. Now, the working day in the carpentry workshop often starts at the computer. Here, the cutting pattern is created. Once the selection has been made, the parts list from the CAD software is imported directly into the IntelliDivide Cutting app. But data can also be easily imported from other sources, for example, from ERP systems, Excel, or simply by direct input into the cutting optimization. In the app, you can select from several results after the cutting optimization. For example, there is one optimization result with minimal material costs. Another result is particularly time effective. After selecting the desired optimization, the data is transmitted to the tablet on the saw.
Wir haben uns eine Halterung
Then we installed a mount on the saw and put the tablet on it. A printer is also attached to this mount. The tablet shows the cutting patterns, and then you are guided through the next work steps.
welche Arbeitsschritte als nächstes anfallen.
And you can always interrupt the program at any time. It tells me what I have sawn, what I have confirmed, what is still missing, and what can be done. Everyone can continue in the project without having to think about it all.
denken zu müssen.
When cutting, the Production Assist Cutting provides an exact overview of the status of the cutting pattern. First, the order is selected. The digital assistant then suggests the individual work steps. If required, the cutting sequence of the pieces can also be determined by the user. With just a click, an individual label is printed for each component that has been cut. This makes each piece uniquely identifiable. The remaining piece is also marked and is then included in the central material management by the Material Manager and can be used again during the next optimizations. The labels contain all important information such as the customer order, part names, information for the edge banding machine, the CNC, and for the assembly of the furniture. They can, if required, be provided with an individual barcode. The component now carries all relevant information for processing on the downstream machines. The cutting production set therefore not only supports the operator at the saw, but also ensures consistent processing data, a transparent work process, and thereby a high time saving. Thomas Bauer is convinced of the result.
Man merkt halt am Zuschnitt deutlich, wenn man natürlich nicht alle...
When cutting, you can clearly see that it is a very fluid process if you don't think about all the cutting patterns yourself. And that saves time, and you can really see that in the material requirements. You can even see that you don't calculate so much waste because you don't even produce it.
Kalkuliert, der produziert man gar nicht.
Complete production data from the first process step, optimized cutting patterns, and this on every manual saw, regardless of type, age, and manufacturer. Thanks to the digital assistant, the two master carpenters and their team are well prepared for the future.